Hey pretty girls. I apologize in advance if there's any glitter all over my face. I attempted to put on glittery white eyeshadow on my lids and it's everywhere. I have a ton of different products to talk about. I have makeup products, skincare products, songs, teas, candles. I just have a ton of different stuff that I want to talk about, so let's get right into it. So the first product that I want to talk about is by one of my favorite brands actually, and it's a completely natural product. Really great quality ingredients, and the brand is called 100% Pure. I've talked about it in other videos before, but this is the first time I've actually mentioned this product before, and that's because it's one of those products that I use really mostly in the winter time because my skin gets so dry from the changes in temperature from outside to inside. So my skin gets really dry and flaky and gross. I feel like a lot of people experience the same thing around the winter time. This particular product is called their Vanilla Bean Body Scrub. Not only is it an actual scrub that smooths away any sort of dead skin cells, but it also has fruit oils in it that really moisturize the skin, rehydrate it. Even after you're out of the shower, you feel really moisturized, like you don't need to put on more moisturizer. It smells phenomenal, guys. It smells so good. Like, it smells like raw vanilla bean. Like, it doesn't have that weird vanilla, like that fake vanilla scent, and I find that the scent stays on even after you leave the shower, but it's very faint, so it's just like a hint of vanilla, and I cannot tell you how amazing this smells. Oh, I feel like an addict. So if you're looking for a really good scrub for the winter, I highly recommend this one. As you guys know, I have insanely huge pores, and they are a constant source of stress for me when it comes to skincare. I hate them. They're just so big, like giant craters on my skin. And I have been looking for a really good pore minimizer. Now, I completely understand you cannot get rid of your pores. That's impossible. You just can't. Got a message. My phone is very Christmassy. I just noticed that. I picked this up at, I think, in the beginning of November, and it has been such a good product. I have been loving it. I've been using it pretty much every day for the month of November, and I've been using it as a foundation primer, and it is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner with a hint of tint. It sort of has a bronze glow to it as well, and when you first put it on your skin, especially for someone as pale as me, it's like, whoa, it looks like war paint. But as soon as you start massaging it into your skin, it fades. It gives you a nice like summery glow. I blend a little bit into my neck as well, otherwise it looks a little too fake, but it really does refine the pores. It really tightens them up. When I put on makeup, it looks really flawless, and I have just been loving it. I hate when people message me and say, guess who I saw at blah blah blah, and I'm like, who? And then they don't answer me. I'm talking to you, Angela. This month I've also been testing out a bunch of different skincare products, and my skin has not been happy. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I've been complaining so much about my skin and how it's been breaking out like crazy. And you probably can't notice it on camera, but if you switch to HD, you probably will. So I went back to what I have been originally using, the Desert Essence 100% Pure Jojoba Oil. You can use this for your hair, your skin, your scalp. You can use it for pretty much anything, your cuticles, your hands. Like, I use it pretty much everywhere. I use it as a lip conditioner, I use it as a moisturizer, I use it on my ends of my hair as well. You shouldn't ever not moisturize your skin, even if you have oily skin. When you don't provide your skin with the necessary moisture that it needs, your skin is just going to produce more oil, and if you have clogged pores, then it's just going to cause a lot of breakouts, and it's just not a good thing. It balances out the oil production in your skin a little bit, so sometimes I have drier cheeks and a really oily T-zone, so it balances out and it makes sure that you're not producing too much oil. It doesn't make me really greasy by the end of the day, and it's just an overall a really great product. These next two products I picked up while I was at IMATS, and I have been loving them. The first one is by Face Atelier, which is, I believe, the correct pronunciation, but please correct me if I'm wrong. And this is their Facade, and I bought this in Cha Cha, and it's a cream blush, but it's not really a cream blush. It's really not like anything I've ever tested before on my skin. It doesn't clog your pores. It's very silky and smooth. It almost feels like a primer almost when you put it on your skin, and it just gives you the most beautiful natural flush. And the other product I picked up was by NYX, and this is their Jumbo Lip Pencil, and as you guys know, I love their lip pencils. They're just such a great finish. They really added just such a rich color to the lips. This color is in Plush Red. It's such a pretty red. so Christmassy, and I've been loving the really dark lips lately. The next thing that I want to talk about is my favorite song of the month, and that is the Adele Skrillex mix, Set Fire to the Rain. It is such a fun song. It's such a great remix to an already beautiful song, and I've been kind of playing it on repeat for all of November. For nail polishes, I've kind of been all over the place, so it took me a while to figure out what my absolute favorites were. But this first one is a base, basically, and basically. This is by Essie, and it is the Grow Stronger, and it's a great product, especially if you have really brittle nails. Like, my nails aren't strong and they're very thin, so they crack and they peel really easily. So I always apply this before I apply any sort of nail polish color, and it just acts as a great barrier between the color and your nail, and it just keeps them really thick and strong. And as for color, I've been kind of leaning towards more sparkly neutral colors as of late, so I decided that this would probably be my favorite for November, and it's Sephora by OPI color, and it's called Already Famous. So Sephora describes it as a sheer pewter with a medium champagne and silver glitter. You can apply it in like 2 or 3 coats, and it gives you a really strong color like I have now. I also apply it on top of any sort of a dark midnight blue or purples. The tea that I've been reaching for the most this month has to be my Teaopia Goji Green. Oh my gosh, obsessed with the smell of this tea. It is phenomenal. If you are ever near a Teaopia, you just need to go in and smell it and you'll be sold. Oh my gosh, it's just so fresh and amazing, and the tea itself, it tastes really good. Loose leaf tea is really great for you. I'm going to do a whole favorites tea video, so I'll teach you guys a little bit more about that and why I choose loose leaf typically over bagged tea. Okay, so finally, my favorite candle for the month so far that I've been burning constantly, and it's such an amazing scent. It's by Bath & Body Works, and it's their Creamy Pumpkin. It's such a nice warm caramel smell with like a hint of vanilla and pumpkin, and it just it makes my bedroom smell just so amazing. Even when I don't have it lit, it just makes the room smell really nice, and it's just very rich and creamy and sweet and very, I don't know, just a really good scent for leading up to the Christmas holidays. And the last product I want to talk to you guys about is actually a pair of earrings that are very sentimental to me, and they mean a lot to me, and I got them from my Oma probably when I was about 10 years old. Oma is German for grandmother, and she passed away last year on my mom's birthday, unfortunately, which is her mom. It was just so sad. And then my grandmother actually died 48 hours later of unrelated causes. But anyway, I've just been I've been wearing these earrings a lot. I'm gonna cry. They're just so beautiful. She got them from her travels with my Opa around the world. Like they traveled everywhere together, and they used to bring back a lot of different fun gifts that they thought that my sister and I would like, and these were one of them, and they just mean a lot to me. I've worn them in another video of mine, and I've just been wearing them a lot lately. They really remind me of her, and I miss her a lot, so I wanted to share that with you guys as well. I hope you guys are having a wonderful month of December so far and getting ready for the Christmas holidays, and I hope you're excited as I am. And please share with me your favorites videos if you have any, or leave a comment and let me know what your favorite products are that you've been using for November, new things that you've tried, once old favorites and staples, anything like that. I love reading all of your comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on future videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Love you girls so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Mwah!